One of the main concerns that foreigners have before or when investing in Costa Rica is the squatters' rights, as most of the time, owners are not in the country to monitor their properties. In Costa Rica, squatters' rights are obtained through usucapión or prescripción adquisitiva. This refers to the legal process where someone can claim ownership of land or property after possessing it for a certain period of time, under specific conditions. The term known as usucapión is the acquisition of ownership of property or other real right by means of continuous possession for the time and under the conditions determined by law. It is necessary for it to be a private property that can be commerced, to have fair title, to be done in good faith, to exercise possession for lapse of time in a continuous, public, and peaceful manner. However, this process is complex and involves several procedures and key stipulations. As mentioned before, one of the requirements to gain rights over a property is for the land to be private, meaning that properties located within the maritime zone land and government or public land may not be acquired through this process. For a squatter to claim ownership over a property, several conditions and/or requirements need to be met. 1. Good faith possession. This is when a squatter truly believes they have legitimate claim to the land. For example, that this person purchased the property from someone who truly or falsely represented ownership. 2. Uninterrupted possession. The second requirement that needs to be met is for the possession to be made continuously and for a term of 10 years. If the rightful owner attempts to reclaim the land and the squatter is removed, this could interrupt the possession term. 3. Visible, public, and peaceful possession. The squatter must openly live on or use the land, making it clear that they are in control of it. Their possession must not be hidden or secretive. 4. Proof of possession. In order to make a claim under squatters' rights, the individual must provide evidence of their continuous possession and use of the land. This could include improvements made to the property, taxes paid, or any other form of visible investment in the property. If a squatter meets the criteria, the squatter can pursue a legal claim to ownership of the property. This requires going through a court process, often involving legal representation to obtain formal ruling on ownership. Our suggestions to protect your property from squatters are: regularly monitor your property. It can be through a guard, a caretaker, or a person of your trust that pays continuous visit to the property. Put a fence and a gate if possible around the property and mark the boundaries and make sure that the property stays clean and protected. Install security systems if possible, specifically if your property is located far from the main city. Comply with your legal obligations, such as payment of property taxes, filing property tax declaration at least every 5 years, and if your property is under a company name, keep the company in good standing, as these are things squatters look into prior to starting their occupation. For more information, visit our resources page at Quatro.Legal. If you don't find what you're looking for, please send us a message and we will prepare a blog or a video just for you. Thank you for your preference during these 9 years.